Hello there everybody, how are you doing? Hope you're doing fine. This is a game I got for Christmas, sort of. Really, I got money to buy things with, and I decided to get this Prison Architect game because I thought it looked very interesting. I've done the demo for it already. Not the demo, the intro. So I have a general idea of what's going on. And I've seen other people play this as well. It certainly does seem like it's got some pretty decent challenge to it. I've also noticed that if I zoom out, my frames drop to 35 frames per second, and if I zoom all the way in, my frames are 60 frames per second, so that is kind of interesting. But anyway, we are going to just kind of take a look at this game. It seems pretty interesting. And we'll see what kind of prison I can make. Let's see, let's start with those. I believe fence is free. Let's actually pause this so I can pay attention to what I'm doing. Now, I have read a few tips, and one of them was to just surround your entire area in fence. That way it's a lot harder for prisoners to actually escape, which is a good idea. You don't want prisoners escaping. That pretty much means you are a failure as a warden. I want to be a failure as a warden. I believe you can go across the road and add jail doors in order for the trucks to be able to drive through still. We'll put a couple holes in it. And rooms. I need objects. Large jail doors for the delivery trucks to drive through. And small one right here. Alright, let's take a look at how this goes. Now, we do have a very small balance to start with, but fortunately you can remedy that by going to the reports and read CEO's letter. Yeah, that's just basic quick start help. Anyway, this report thing will pretty much tell you all the minor details about your prison. If you have prisoners, it'll list them all right here. Jobs are going on. There's quite a long queue. It seems that scrolling in the jobs menu will also scroll your map, so you're going to have to rely on moving the slider up and down manually. Needs and regime, whatever it is. That is. Let's talk about later. Grants is the one thing you need to pay attention to the most. This will give you the money necessary to actually make a prison. So I accepted the first basic grant, which is to build a basic prison. I put the reports menu away. And I've actually got a lot of trucks queued up. Why do I have so many trucks? What's in the... Contents none. Why are they shipping me contents of nothing? That's awkward. Okay, you guys need to install those doors. If I speed up time. Will they do it? Apparently not. So it's possible that the thing I need is on a truck. Now, there are still bugs being worked out in this game. It is, after all, an alpha, so you can't really expect horrible amount of stuff from it right away. I'm just going to go ahead and tell my workers to just fence off this entire area. It might be more than what I need, but I'd rather have a whole bunch of space not being used than not enough space at all. There we go. I am assuming that's going to make a whole bunch of supply trucks queue up to drop off empty boxes. So in order to solve that, we're going to make a storage room, which will be able to store all this extra stuff. And we'll put it... let's put it right here. Just a fairly large room. Probably much bigger than it needs. Alright, and play. Now, this should let all the workers actually get the things done that they need to get done. Then while they're working on the fences, I'm going to go ahead and queue up a foundation. And... excuse me. Slap a regular door right here. And you can speed up time, but that doesn't really do a whole heck of a lot for you. Right. Didn't I put the door down here? Yeah, whatever. It'll work. It will work. Seriously, why is there so many empty boxes just laying around? I'm sure all these truck drivers are getting rather impatient. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some of the basic needs taken care of to start one of these little centers. We need to make an office area. Minimum size is a 4x4 room with a desk, a chair, and a filing cabinet. I want to have multiple offices though, so we're going to kind of calculate what this is going to be before we actually do that. Paving stone to mark the pathway. And let's see, where should I put that office? I think I'll just have it right next to the storage room. And how big is this inside? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I do this, I should be able to fit a decent amount of offices in here. Yeah, we'll work with that. See what happens. Room, we're going to autosave. think that will work. I hope. And we'll need a couple objects. We'll need the desk. Let's see, which way is that facing? It's facing this way. Put it there. And then behind that, a chair. And in the corner, we'll put down a filing cabinet. That will cover the basic office. And we'll go ahead and skip ahead to when the workers are finally done laying down all the basic materials. Alright, we are back. Night has fallen. And the first truck has finally been unloaded. I'm betting he's very glad to finally be out of here. Probably very hungry. And the storage building is finally finished. So things will eventually get moved in over there. And the door is in the right place. For some reason it was displayed up here, but it's not. It's down here. And a whole bunch more lights were just ordered as soon as that was done. Oh dear, these ones are kind of in the wall. Or where I wanted the wall to be. I could always put the wall here, I guess. Now, unfortunately, we do not have any power. So we're going to have to fix that as soon as we can. But before we do that, we're going to place some brick walls down. And we'll need a door. Right there. Alright, so that's one office down. We need to get it powered though, so that there is actual light. And it's easier to see. So we're going to go ahead and make a little power building. We'll actually put a power room right outside the storage room. That makes some sense to me. So let's go ahead and give that a try. Cancel that. It keeps on saying requires an entrance. I thought that was something that they were working on getting rid of, from what I understood. Yeah, it's possible I'm wrong. Let's see, object, door right here. And we'll see if that fixes it. I hope it does. That really hasn't fixed anything. Alright, I guess I have to place a door right here. Otherwise it's not going to actually build the damn room. Okay, it's still not building the damn room. What's going on here? I don't understand. Oh, there it goes. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, so that's done. I guess. Alright, we'll need to put the power station there with the capacitor right next to it, and then we'll be able to actually supply power to things. But after that, we need the power cable. Oh, that's right, get that garbage out of here. We don't like garbage. There's some power, finally. And this will slowly get more power going towards the lights, so we'll actually have a lit up area. A nice change of pace from being in the dark all the time. Ooh, look how bright that is. Just in time for sunrise, too, believe it or not. Alright, this door we're gonna make staff only. And this one too, since it made us make the second door. Alright, so that's the office down. We do need a warden in it, though, to actually make it functional. Let's see, we also need to build a holding cell. So, foundation. We'll put the holding cell right across here. That should do just fine. And we'll have a kitchen and canteen area right next to it. Just kind of a temporary place. I think this will be big enough. Alright, now I need to get a jail door on here. One right here. Now let's jump ahead of schedule a bit and start sending some power down this way. There. Supply trucks are almost not needed anymore. And there goes almost $1,000 just on lights alone. But it'll be useful. It'll be a nice place. I believe it will. It'll be the best jail you've ever seen. You might even want a vacation here. Alright, all the lights working there. This place actually is overflowing with power. Alright, now we also need to mark out the rooms. This one is our holding cell. This entire thing is a pretty large holding cell. Probably a lot bigger than it actually needs to be. See, it currently needs a toilet and a bench. Some objects. We'll get the toilet. No, we'll get 2 toilets. And we'll give them walls. But no doors. No doors on these toilets. Just very minimal privacy. And the benches. Where's... Here we go. Bench. Designed to hold a massive amount of prisoners. Right, now we have a new thing we need. We need some water. And, well, we could put the water state pump right in here, but that would be kind of foolish, wouldn't it, to make it so that the water station is directly next to the electricity. Let's go ahead and make a slightly separate area for the water. I'm still determined to actually not have an outside door on this thing. So I'm pretty sure you can do it. Does this count? There's an entrance. It does count! Unfortunately, it destroyed my walls. Oh dear! That is not what I wanted at all. That is... That could be an issue in the future. Not a problem, we'll just replace the walls and everything will be wonderful and fine. The door is staff only. Why is the door not closed? Well, it doesn't really matter. This place is kind of sealed off. Alright, utilities. We need the water pump station. That right there. And we'll get the large pipe attached when it's actually installed. There it comes. Right with that damn pump. We need water for this, for those toilets. Otherwise there'll be feces just sitting in there, smelling bad. Small pipe now and just run that to here. I think it should have enough water pressure. I'm really hoping it will, at the very least. And then we need the wiring as well. Can't forget the wiring. Almost done with the pipes. Now for the wires. Now does that work? Yes, it does indeed work. We are unfortunately reaching the maximum amount of power that our station can put out. And the toilets have water. Good. Alright, so since we're reaching the maximum amount of power, we better put in another capacitor. Otherwise, we're going to kind of run into a bit of an issue. So now for the kitchen. The kitchen is going to require a cooker, a fridge, and a sink. And we're going to make the kitchen this big. I believe this will work, just keeping this as our main kitchen. Alright, now we need a wall. Object, we'll put the jail door here. Actually, we'll need to actually keep on the objects. Put in 2 cookers. The sink can go right here. And the fridge. We'll put 2 fridges right here. There's plenty of room, so if we need to install a couple more fridges, there's some space. And now we just need to worry about powering it. Well, that one's got power. Oh, and the other one gets power just because it's right next to it. Good. Very good. So all we need to worry about then is the pipes. Oh, and we'll need power going down here. Autosave, messing up my cable laying. There. And now for the canteen. Oh, let's set this door to staff only. We don't want to pin that. The canteen just requires a couple things, an indoors area and a serving table. Serving table we will place in a sensible area right in front of the kitchen. We'll go a little bit overboard and have 2. And then we might as well get a few tables in here. Basic tables. Like that. And then benches. There. I think we actually do have a functional enough prison to actually get some prisoners, but we need some guards. And we'll need 2 guards, it says, so just go ahead and hire them right away. And 2 cooks. We are kind of missing outdoor lighting to make it a little bit safer for my workers. So we should go ahead and get that taken care of right now. Well, I had a couple lights here. These truck drivers have been sitting here for multiple days now, carrying empty boxes apparently. There. That's good enough for the time being. We still need a yard and a shower. the shower, I suppose I can put... Let's see. Shower. Workshop. What's the workshop for? Oh, it's not important. What is important is I build a shower room. The shower room shall be... that big. And then we'll put in the double jail door. Double jail door. I am not good at talking today, apparently. It's going to need shower heads, which we will place here, 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 and here. And there. There. And then we'll put in some drains as well. Like one in each corner area. And then we need to also supply water, so utilities, large pipe. And the small pipe should be able to get to the rest. I hope this works out right. Finish running the wire over here. And the shower will actually have lights. And we need a pathway. Well, we don't really need a pathway, it's just nice to have one. Kind of makes it seem all connected. Let's skip ahead a little bit.